Episode number 9. I'm Dave, one half of the RocBoyz podcast.
Hey, it's your boy, the undisputed and notorious MATT, coming live and direct, straight to your podcasting ears.
Yo, cuz, episode number 9, man. We here, man.
999.
I got the red cup, so that means it's gonna be a long night of wrestling right here.
Oh, shit. You out here pulling that Tez move, ain't
Hey, man, listen.
he? Yeah. Yeah,
But,
let me start off real quick with something real quick, though. So I'm wearing this hat for a reason, because the thing is, we definitely got that dub this weekend. A lot of people didn't think we would get it. I also want to give a little shout out to my player. Like he's a Jets fan. Fuck the Jets, because at the end of the day, they got their ass whooped. That's all I gotta say. We can go on now. Dante know who he is. But yeah.
I can't talk about football for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we good, yeah.
Today is Veterans Day. Our grandfather was a vet, so happy Veterans Day to our grandpa.
Yes, sir.
Let's get right into it, man. Yeah, man. The one that got us all talking shit.
The King Leo of the Coles family.
The shit talker himself. The shit talker himself.
Shit talker, the man that strolled through in there, fucked up your whole breakfast if you let him. If you let him.
Let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into this. Let's get into SmackDown, man. SmackDown was pretty goddamn good, man.
Yeah.
Pretty goddamn good, man. I was excited to watch it, to see where the Bloodline story was going to go. Let's get right into it. Bloodline story. Roman, Jimmy J, and Sammy. Just coming off a Crown Jewel, of course.
So Roman kind of coming off a Crown Jewel, coming off a Raw too. You think about it.
Roman ain't apologized for shit.
I ain't mad at it.
I'm not either.
I'm not mad at all. But however, like I said, I've been investing in and kind of coming to agreeing about Sammy being involved now.
Yeah.
It's making more and more sense. Like, so I mean, I can't necessarily be too mad how I was before. I mean, I will say this though. When we talk about Raw, I will start to get more mad.
Me and you both.
Because of my prediction that I'm not happy about.
Yeah, we get into that. Like, we can just pie, man. We just pie, man. Fuck it, because I mean the show was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good matches going on, but if we're gonna talk about the Bloodline, we could blend Monday and Friday and Monday together. Might as well just get it out the way right now. Let's get it out the way right now. Let's go Bloodline. I want to see how you feel about it.
All right, so look, I'm loving the fact that Sammy's involved. It did kind of blur the lines. Like we weren't sure if we were gonna get a 4v4 or we were gonna get 5v5, right?
5v5.
So yeah, we're getting 5v5. So of course we know in 2.0's corner we have Solo, Jacob, Tama, and Tonga Loa.
Right.
On the other side we have the OTC, the Usos, and then the honorable Mr. Usi himself, Sami Zayn. There's going to be a fifth member on each side?
Yes.
Who's it going to be? So, we learned tonight who it's not going to be.
And I'm happy.
It's not going to be Rey Mysterio, because Jay was talking to him. It's not going to be Seth Rollins, which I actually like that angle. It's not going to be Braun Breaker. Let's be honest. It's not going to be him. And then there's one more left, who we know is probably going to be. Why? Because it started to piss me off more and more. As the time went by, I had to really think about programs and who has a program going on right now. And guess who the fuck it is? That cookie cutter bitch himself.
So we both in agreement with this. We don't want it to be Cody, but we're pretty sure it might be for the original Bloodline. Cody did team up with Roman early last pay per view, whatever. I'm not a fan of this bullshit neither. I would rather them go pick some family member out of the goddamn bunch that they got, or the hundreds they have. They put Cody in this bullshit. Matt is very upset about this. I'm not as upset as him, but I'm upset about it. Cody does not belong in Bloodline business anymore.
At all. They really force him into every fucking thing, and they shouldn't. They're forcing it now. Like, again, we're forcing Cody into every program dealing with Roman Reigns. Why? Because he needs that stardom rub.
Let's be honest.
And now he's getting it from Jay too, because again, Jay's more over than Cody too. Let's be honest.
The whole Bloodline is more over than Cody. Jacob Fatu is more over than Cody.
Again, when you think about SmackDown, you don't even think about Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is an afterthought.
That's what I was just about to say. I was just about to say, with him holding the title right now, you wouldn't even, if you turned on the wrestling, he's an afterthought, like to the max. Even when it came to Friday night, well, we seen Cody come out and help out Randy, and that was about it. Like, he wasn't, like, Cody to hold the championship, he's not doing.
He's with that crown jewel title, right? That crown jewel ring.
Right.
We don't even care about him. We care more about what Kevin Owens is about to do to Randy Orton. However, the only way he doesn't get involved
if he goes to Kevin Owens.
Exactly. Which again, they saying that Randy's out indefinitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could like if he's out till Royal Rumble, cool. Excuse me, cool. I'll take that as long as he's just not involved in this shit. However, my predictions, even with Survivor Series, is that we're gonna see Dwayne.
Okay, so let's get into it. You say Dwayne is going on Bloodline 2.0 side.
Yeah. Either he's doing that or he's bringing his own.
Okay. Is he wrestling or he's bringing somebody with him to wrestle for him?
He's gonna bring somebody with him, which will probably be Hikuleo.
Right.
You know what I mean? It'll probably be him. For like, and I just want to just clarify. Haku's family is more related to Rock than they are the Hawaii's, right?
Yeah, so I don't know why I did this. I think it was Saturday. I had watched the Bloodline thing they got on some YouTube channel.
Okay.
And let's get this very clear. High Chief Peter Maivia and the Fatus are not blood related.
No.
It's some blood oath. This is some blood oath stuff that they sat down and they said our families are intertwined. I mean, which you know, us black folks we do that too, so I ain't knocking it.
Right.
Haku is more related to The Rock. You're absolutely right. But Haku and them really are more intertwined with the Fatus for some reason. I don't know why.
Like the head shrinkers, Rikishi and all that.
Rikishi. And that's how it's always been. And to be honest with you, what's that? Tongaloa and what's the other one?
And Tamatonga. Like they're like their nephews.
They're his adopted sons.
Yeah, they're his nephews. They're not even his real son.
It's all convoluted.
I think. Is Hikuleo his actual son? I think one of them is his actual son.
Yes, but the two that's in the bloodline right now are not his actual son, even though they go by they are. It's a weird. It's some black folk shit for real. Let's be honest. It's some black folk.
Oh, for sure.
Some black
for sure. It's extended family. Like yeah. That's your uncle. Knowing damn well you out here humping my mom. But like,
I ain't saying all that, man.
But no. But you know what I'm saying? Those type relationships.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Ain't nobody. No, we ain't doing that.
But let's get back to it.
But yeah,
you believe The Rock? So you believe The Rock will bring somebody with him?
Yeah, I don't think he gets to the ring yet.
So you say that, I say Rikishi bring somebody.
Why not both of them?
I could see that as well. One bring out one for the OC. See, this is all
But
banking on Cody don't get fucking involved.
however, here's my other curveball to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would Rikishi bring out somebody instead of Paul?
Okay, it don't matter who brings some. Okay, you're right about that.
I'm with you.
Could
I'm
be
with you. You know
Paul.
what I'm saying?
I would just
But then
love to see.
Rikishi could do it the other side.
So that mean the Rock is out there,
For now.
or he does what he did at the end of the pay per view. He just come out and he just point. You don't know where he's at.
However, I will say that the little subtle shit that Solo's been doing lately.
Yes. Yes.
Again, he wore that black that black turtleneck with the chain.
He's been doing that for a little while too, though.
It's becoming more apparent. He's on the Rock. He's on the Rock rules.
Yeah, you're right.
That and then the fact that they just promoted his 2 movies tonight.
And he's on Jimmy Kimmel tonight at 11 o'clock.
Exactly. They are promoting Dwayne. That's not coincidence. That's a spoiler.
Nah, it's definitely a spoiler. The Rock could definitely be. I mean, with this being one of the top pay-per-views now, especially because of War Games itself, I believe The Rock will make an appearance. To be
I think they do it.
involved, I don't think he's actually wrestling. I think he's
Hear me
going
out.
to. I think he'll still blur the line a little bit.
I mean, I feel like you said, this is one of the big 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last year, what did we get? Randy Orton and CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
Year before, we got what? Sammy becoming the Oos.
Yeah.
Right? He became the Oos. So I'm saying it's for the fact it's becoming a thing that Triple H is gonna pull. He gonna pull a big plug out.
I mean, even if you say outside of the Bloodline story, I mean, you might hear Brock Lesnar leave it.
Again, all the reason, all the notions of this. So look, what if I don't want to say it? I mean, again, it's beneath him,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, not necessarily beneath him, but outside of him. If Paul were to bring Brock, how would you feel?
The look on Roman Reigns' face would be priceless. Number one, Roman would sell it. Roman would sell it to the max. It it wouldn't be past what Paul Heyman would do. Paul Heyman makes a phone call to one of his great friends to help him out in this time of need. Storyline, it would be amazing.
That would be crazy.
I would love it because I get Jacob and Brock. That's what I'm saying.
Because I say that because I mean, like, what it does, it also gives Brock the pop that he would need coming out of this nasty publicity stuff.
Yeah,
It would get the fans behind him
for sure.
a lot more. But speaking of Jacob, let me just say this right now.
Go ahead.
He don't got to do much. He can stand there with his hands in prayer formation all day long. The potential face-offs, matches that he builds by just standing there are critical, amazing, and literally what every fan would want. Him and Seth Rollins' program is going to be fire.
The teases is with his face off, like you're saying, it makes him make you no homo want more of him. It's like he's standing there and he's sitting there in prayer form, and he does the subtle things when
the moment goes right.
He just snaps out of it. He just literally snaps out of it.
Yeah, bro.
And it makes him look more. Don't get it wrong. I like Solo when he was like the enforcer. Solo was a good enforcer in my eyes too. Jacob just turned it up. Jacob turned it up another 10 notches.
Hey, yo, Jacob's not even breaking character.
He hasn't been with Sammy and Sammy being Usi neither. I mean, Sammy being Usi can break a lot of people, bro. because he broke some people. Him being
Nah,
Uso.
he broke. I think he broke Jimmy last week.
Yeah, I mean
It's
oh man, the handshake alone is still one of the best.
yeah.
But like you said, that standoff in the back outside was amazing. Just him, he stayed ready. His promo, speaking of Jacob, his promo on Friday,
Oh shit,
bro. His promo on Friday. First of
I
all, you can
thought.
tell. Hold on, before you go. First of all, you can tell he's still rough around the edges, and I love it.
Yeah,
I love it because he's talking like a hood, a hood, a hood, a hood. Yeah, how you saying that? But
a hood
he's
oos,
talking like one,
uh,
yeah,
like a hood oos.
yeah, he's talking like a hood oos, and I love it. Cause you can tell that's not cookie cutter. It's not cookie cutter, man.
Mm-mm.
And the day we get him and Roman one on one for a title, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, I don't care. It gotta be on one of the big stages. It's gonna be amazing. But go ahead, what you
You know,
about
I
to say?
thought he was gonna say.
What?
Thought he was saying, "Dogwalk your bitch ass." I'm like, oh shit, oh shit.
So I was watching thing I forgot on YouTube. I sent it to you. They love that word dog walking in the whole Samoan culture. They love using it. I'm a dog walker.
Yeah,
I'm a dog walker. It's crazy. When they show how Jimmy J used it, Jacob been using it ever since he started wrestling. He loves saying that shit. Back in his MLW days or whatever. Um. So, well, how do you take Roman on Friday? Speaking about Roman,
you see what you mean?
with the whole he's not
Him
a
not
part of our
apologizing part.
family. Yeah, he's not. Why you care so much? He's not even in our family. Da da
I
da. I mean,
mean, Roman's whole character development throughout the whole show is perfect.
Mhm.
He literally is the. It's so crazy how far he really came. Like again, he went from fucking up his promos with against John Cena, you know what I mean, to literally embodying everything he kind of the little shit he says with facial expressions, you know what I mean, and it comes off very believable. It's like this is WWE, so it's art form at its
right,
best, but it's sort of simple fact. It's like Roman literally is like it don't even feel like Roman's like just like Roman like he's like Joe, you know what I mean. He's literally just being Joe.
being the self.
Yeah, and it comes off so natural. Like you believe everything he's saying, everything he does. It's like, all right, like damn, right, wrong. Like, come on, bro. Like just chill out just a little bit. You gonna crash out on him. Like he got
Crash
good
out.
points, but I mean, at the same time, like I understand what you're saying. I understand your stance. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact that they keep using that word narcissistic around a lot when it
Right,
comes to Roman. Like at the end of the day, y'all weren't saying he was a narcissist when he was head, like he was in charge, he was champion. Nah, he was the man. You know what I'm saying? Just because the fact he don't have a title right now don't necessarily mean he's not the man. He put everybody in position. You know what I
right,
mean? He put them in position to make sure that everybody was cool. He didn't necessarily need a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need a capo. He was all that.
right,
He was a godfather. He head of the table, tribal chief. Again, he was the guy that you listen to. Again, he make them calls, all right, you make the moves. You know what I'm saying? He was your franchise. So like, don't call him a narcissist just because of the fact that he don't got a title.
right,
I mean, if anybody a narcissist, like let's give it a buck. It's Solo. Solo ain't he ain't necessarily doing anything to. He's talking about he bringing family together. Nah, he using family. Why? Because at the end of the day, they doing his bidding more than anything. You know what I'm saying? They doing his business way more. Again, Solo ain't touch a ring. You know what I'm saying? In X other days, at least Roman did it monthly. Roman did it monthly. Solo, there was for months. Solo didn't touch a ring.
right, right.
You know what I mean? And shit like that.
So I was looking into why Jacob Fatu is so infatuated with Solo. I guess I gotta send you this. They did like a documentary on MLW. Solo is the one that picked him up and took him to Rakishi's wrestling school, and when he say Solo, I love you, he's really serious about that because when Jacob got out of jail and he moved to San Francisco, Solo was the one moving him, helping him get to the wrestling business.
Okay.
It's real. It's not no.
It's deeper than
Yeah,
rap. I mean,
it's
deeper
deeper
than
than.
blood.
Yeah,
Deeper than
it's
blood,
deeper
bro.
than just wrestling. Yeah, it's deeper than just wrestling.
Yeah.
So I believe Triple H is playing upon that, which it makes perfect sense. Why not to do it like that?
Yeah.
And when things do go south between Solo and Jacob, there's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot of background behind it to make the story evolve even better.
Right.
Like you said tonight, they looking for a fifth member. Excuse me, they looking for a fifth member. Never in a million years I think Rey Mysterio would mess with this bullshit. Come on,
I mean,
Rey
there's no
not.
need to. No need to.
Braun Breaker, he gotta he gotta worry about goddamn the Irish motherfucker. So,
Oh, Sheamus, don't do
yeah.
that. Don't do that. First of all, we gonna talk about that one. I fuck
I
with that.
watched that match on Speed too, bro.
We gonna talk about that. Let's finish
I'm gonna
Bloodline
say
shit real quick.
I watched that match on
No.
Speed.
I got my opinions on that shit. Go ahead.
Okay. We knew Braun Breaker is not gonna get involved with that.
No,
We
that's
know,
Jay ain't having that shit.
yeah. Who else did they approach?
Seth.
Seth. Well, we talked about Seth, the whole Seth thing. That was it,
Yeah.
right? That's all they approached for tonight.
On Raw.
Yeah, on Raw so far.
Yeah, somebody each one approached one.
Yeah, so I mean, they pretty much all failed. I don't, even though they didn't show Jimmy quote unquote fell in, but we know it's not that. Him and Brian Breaker.
Right.
That's not gonna happen.
Damn.
Um,
Jay's a court.
yeah, Friday I expect more of them trying to get people to recruit.
You know where they
I
gonna
don't.
come across.
But they don't come across a lot of people, man.
They gonna
I just
come
don't.
across. Hey, Sammy gonna talk to Kevin. Kevin gonna talk to Sammy, bro.
And I would build into something too. I believe as well.
Like
Of course,
for real. My fault. Like I wouldn't be surprised if some way somehow Kevin gets involved.
okay, so Kevin gets involved only if he don't fight Cody.
Only if they don't fight each other. That's the only way they don't get involved.
And that's what I'm praying. And I think
I'm
that's what
praying
you're
it too.
praying. We both praying
Yeah,
that it's Kevin versus Cody,
Cody.
and then that takes them out of the situation, and we can bring in I don't know
Different
who.
people.
Just
Different
give
people.
us some new bloodline. Give me a long lost cousin. Give me Rakishi. Give me Haku. I don't give a fuck. Just don't give me Cody.
Right.
That's all. At this point.
Right.
I
Nah,
think we're in agreement of that.
only reason I can see them getting Kevin involved is because of the fact of the bad blood, that whole situation. That like again, it's Sammy out here teaming up with Roman again,
Mm-hmm.
and that's of course going necessarily not going to sit well with Kevin. And you know how Kevin is on like you any op's a op for me, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. Like it be shit like that. So I mean, him aligning with Solo as a heel makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want it though. I don't want it. No, like I will say that. I want it, but I don't want it. But then also, Kevin is notorious in War Games matches.
Kevin has performed pretty good in War Game matches since the War Game matches have come back.
You know what I mean? And so that's the thing when you got to think about. I don't see it happening though. I will say I'll throw a curveball in there after next week, right? After next week with the whole Bronson Reed match with Seth Rollins, I just want people to know that Bronson Reed is definitely Samoan. Imagine that big motherfucker
On
in
whose
War
side?
Games.
On whose side?
Man, there's only one side he gotta be on right now. He might be, you know what I mean, double stuffed Roman, but he ain't on Roman's side, bro. He definitely gonna align with Solo.
Matchup wise, so when I look at the match, right, you guys see matches within the match. I don't see him being on Solo side because it don't look right stylistically when I break down who will go against who during the matches. I don't like it, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. I mean, he definitely will bring a nice addition to that, but I think Bronson wants to stay far away from the bloodline. So once you get sucked into that, no Diddy,
I'll take
it's a
I'm
whole
taking another
different thing.
notch. I'll take another notch up, right?
Mhm.
You know how Seth was really stern about not being on the same side?
Not being on whose
What
side?
of not being on either side?
Yeah.
What if that's the ticket in? We'll see
Yeah.
next week. I mean, we can see. We'll find out next week for sure. We'll find out Friday. What's the next? What's the step with the players that are in it? Next week again, we'll decide. Next week will be decided by Friday. Let's just say that Friday will
For
change
sure.
everything up for next week. You know what I mean? Because it'll kind of have you thinking like, oh shit. Like if they mention a little bit too much of what's going on Raw on SmackDown, it's a dead giveaway. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I agree.
It'll be a dead giveaway. If they don't necessarily mention it, like all right, cool, they stick with their own program, then maybe we might have something else going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if Solo even mentions the fact that he went to Seth Rollins, like shit like that, or that he ain't like that, that's a dead giveaway. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
if Seth Rollins continues to come up in the situation,
Yup.
we will, he will be a part. And I don't want to
Yup.
see it personally. You keep Seth
No, I
away.
mean,
You keep Seth away. I want you to keep Seth, Cody, and keep Kevin Owens away, bro. This. I know it's
no,
supposed to be
it's
five on
Cody more than
five,
anybody.
or the Cody too for sure. I mean, but I know traditionally War Games is 5 on 5, and I appreciate War Games 5 on 5. But
You're okay with being 4-4?
they just would have kept it the 4 on 4 out of cool
I was
because
cool with it. I was cool.
I don't want to introduce. See, the people that's been in this storyline, been in this storyline. I know you threw
Mm-hmm.
Sammy in there, and it's like, all right, Sammy, you haven't been there lately, but I can get
Right.
away with that. But now you throwing
Right.
in another person on each side. It's like, bro, come on. Now y'all just trying to make it the 5 on 5. Just make it a 4 on 4. It's fine. It's going to
Yeah.
work. It's going to work.
The story's already telling itself. It's fine.
I mean, like you said, if now, like I said, Paul Heyman come with Brock Lesnar, that's just.
He come with
But
anybody for real.
but that means Solo got to have somebody with a name too. Solo gonna have to
Rock.
have. Yeah, but Rock ain't wrestling. Rock ain't in
All the
wrestling.
reason again, but Paul. Again, Paul is the name that will come about for Roman, right?
Mm-hmm.
He'll be that name that comes out. He could bring a nobody, but he could just bring somebody he trusts, or that say that like he found him there and blah blah blah. He wanted to bring him as far as his family, introduce his family, and then show him his loyalty within the family, right? Cool. Rock can do the same thing, because Rock, again, like I said, I feel like Rock is, again, he's a mastermind. He's the Geppetto behind the Pinocchio right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is all the reason why, again, whoever I bring forth is who you use.
True.
You know what I mean? So it's shit like that. So I mean, yo, think about it like this. Like I hate doing this. I'm mad. No, I hate doing it. I literally just thought about it. Seth Rollins got involved with Mania this year
Right.
against Rock.
Mm-hmm.
What if Bronson Reed is nothing but Rock's calling?
So I was just thinking that when you said that. So I was thinking Rock, Bronson Reed, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar.
Or Hikaleo, another monster.
If you gonna do it, it's War Games. You gonna do it, man. I mean, this is the way I feel. I want a name. I
Holy
want to see
shit.
Roman's.
Yo.
I want to see Roman's reaction when Brock Lesnar chords hit. And everybody know when you hear that, like, and then
Yo,
you
but no.
thinking that, then you gonna think, is he with us or against us? What?
Yo.
Say it.
Brock Lesnar a fucking Hell in a Cell, dog?
Yeah.
Well, not Hell in a Cell, in a cage. What the fuck, dog? Like, no. I'ma shit my pants.
Him and Bronson Reed.
But the reason holy shit, dog.
Him and Bronson in a goddamn cage, man. Them two will take each other out. And then it's still back to Bloodline, regular Bloodline. That's the way I'm looking at it. Whoever you put on there, okay, say Bronson Reed does it. And then you got Brock come. Them two take each other out. And then you still got your 4-on-4 match.
That would be crazy, because again, then it makes you think about the Mania, the Raw after Mania 39.
Mm-hmm.
When Brock was teaming up with Cody just to turn on Cody.
Yep. And then with Paul Heyman being the mastermind that he is, and then later on he explained it to Roman like, hey man, I called up an old friend, we needed him. And remember, they've been hitting at Brock here and there. The Beast Slayer, I slayed the Beast, I slayed the monster, whatever hell you want to say. It's little things they've been saying about Brock. And I don't know if you've seen a picture of that popped up on the internet of Brock. Brock looking in amazing shape. So
Brock ain't never gonna be in bad shape, bro.
Nah, but you can tell when Brock don't care and he got a little chunky in the face. Right now, Brock look like Brock. Like, that motherfucker come out there, he gonna be ready. No Diddy, no homo. He gonna be ready. Man. So that's why I say if Bronson comes, you gotta put Brock. You gotta put another monster on the other side.
That's why I was saying Hikaleo though, but I hear
Yeah,
you.
he's not known as a monster yet.
Alright, so hear me out. Do you feel like Brock would take away from it?
No, because listen to what I said.
I'm listening to you.
Bronson and Brock will take each other out. Them two gonna go through the ring or go through the goddamn. They both. It's literally they just there just to make a smudge, whatever you want to say. Them two do a power move, take each other out, boom.
Those are your powerhouses.
Then it's back to 4-on-4. Because introducing somebody new from the family that don't have a name
within 2 weeks,
and is not as talented as Jacob. Jacob is a goddamn is a goddamn diamond in the gold mine, because he could if they would have brought Hikaleo in right now, right? If Hikaleo was already there, and then they needed somebody to come in with Samoan instead. Jacob come in, Jacob do a couple moves, and everybody see how athletic he is. Everybody will fall in love with him just like we do. So that's the part where only other person that has enough charisma to do it, he's still too young, is Zilla. And I've been watching his matches on YouTube. He's still too raw. No doubt.
Yeah.
He just, I know he's with, I watched his match with, in, reality wrestling, Booker T's promotion.
Mm-hmm.
It's little things that he's not getting. Of course, he's athletic. He has the flying, he used the flying
Samoan spike.
Yeah, I love it. I love it as a finisher. But I would want to see him go get Solo because they both got the spike. Just little things like that. But I don't believe he's ready yet, especially for coming in on a pay-per-view like that. You gotta have somebody that's ready for the moment.
Yeah. Nah, but hear me out. So like, when they signed Hikaleo?
2 weeks ago or something like that. Didn't they sign somebody?
2 weeks.
No.
I said you Lance.
Lance. That's who you sent me, Lance.
Yeah. Lance got sent.
Hikaleo been signed since last year, if I ain't mistaken. Hikaleo been around for a while.
I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna get a definite answer on it. Because I wanna know.
He ain't even been on NXT.
He hasn't.
He hasn't.
But that's where Lance is going to NXT for sure.
Yeah, he's still Lance is still rough around the edges. The Samoan Dynasty is crazy, man. I just watched that whole hour. It's like a whole hour, man. Everybody that mama related, bro.
Hikaleo signed in July
Of this past year?
this year.
This year. Okay.
So
Right.
with that, right? With that happening, you would think that by now, you know what I'm saying, that he would be at least ring ready,
Mm-hmm. TV ready.
TV ready. He don't even gotta speak much. He can just show presence. That's why I
I
say,
mean,
like, again, he not like all right, hear me out. I also gotta go back and kind of watch more of his program. And the only reason I keep involving him because again, it just makes more sense when you bring somebody in like that. You know what I mean? That family dynasty is just so fucking big. Anybody that comes in the family, you want them involved in some way, some form.
for
You know what I
sure.
mean? So my thing is for the fact that Paul could be his mouthpiece, easy. You know what I mean? Like any other time you get like a 7-foot giant, you always hand him up with somebody with a mouthpiece, somebody
I
can
mean,
speak.
if you think about it, he don't really got to speak. Um, neither one of the Tongans really speak. If you want to be technical, neither one
No,
of
no,
them.
that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though. Like they usually have somebody that speaks for them again. But like I say, like a giant like that, you think about like Omos didn't speak, right? You think about the great Khali didn't speak. You know what I'm saying?
Can't speak.
Enzo and Cass, who was the mouthpiece?
Yes.
Enzo was.
I mean, Enzo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Enzo was. But say shit like that. Yeah, even Brock Lesnar, who spoke? Paul.
Until
Until they split up. But again, Paul was speaking the whole time for the most part. So like you do shit like that, it's like you could do that for like somebody dominant like that. Um, and it works out like until like they're ready. Even fucking Solo. Solo didn't speak for a while.
that's what, I mean, I mean, I just don't look at Hikaleo is not a. When you
I know
look
what
at
you're
him, because
saying though.
he's tall, he don't have the. He don't have Braun Strowman. Like he's not. He don't. What am I trying to
Even
say?
that motherfucker ain't speak.
He's not
That motherfucker ain't
physical.
speak for the longest.
No. I'm saying he don't have a physical appearance. Like that's gonna make you
I get
go,
what you're
oh
saying.
shit. Like
I got you. I
that's the
got you.
part where it gets. It's like, but then it's war games,
That's
bro.
a,
It's like it's a whole different level of
I
fucking
got you.
what's gonna be going on in that match.
But yeah,
Um,
let's
go
go
ahead.
to
I want to go to the girls
you want to
next.
start you want to start tonight's the Gunther Damian Priest moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I mean, like of course, when it first kind of came out, I like the fact that Gunther is really like showing a lot more character.
For sure.
He's not showing as much confidence as he usually does. He's not. That's not coming through his pores as it used to do. And I like the kind of they're showing a different side to him. Damian Priest he smoked his promo, and then I even fuck
Priest.
with Priest coming around. He's coming around a little bit, a lot more than what you expect. I love the fact that like again my dude Louis Kaiser is another one, bro.
He's
Yo.
benefiting off of this like a motherfucker. I mean, I know he didn't win the match tonight against Damian Priest, but
Okay.
that was expected when it comes to you got to go through obstacles to get to the champion.
Yeah.
But Luke Kaiser, first of all, that motherfucker is a physical specimen, no homo.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker is shaped like a mug. And his ring, the way you can tell he's from overseas, they work a certain style. Him and Gunther, that William Regal, even what's it called? Who had the match against Kofi tonight? They got that wrestling style that it's just a match
Yeah.
technician, and I love
You
it.
talk about Pete Dunne.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's
Nah,
done.
look,
It's
Butch.
just like, it's just the way they wrestle. It's just if you like pure wrestling, watch them.
Yeah, nah, I like the way Louis Kaiser came out was funny as shit. First of all,
Yeah.
he definitely channeled Deadpool with the whole that Zoolander fucking turn around. But I don't know if you peeped the little hints on Damian Priest's shirt.
Go ahead and think.
Bad Bunny.
Didn't really look at it.
He had a
I'm
Bad
listening to
Bunny
the song.
shirt. I got you. Yeah, he had a Bad Bunny shirt on. They teamed up. Of course, I'm saying I definitely think they want to get him back in. I think they want to get him back in for sure. I'm saying Bad Bunny was one of those. One of those celebrities that can actually really fucking work in the ring.
Nah, for sure.
I just don't know if he's on tour right now though. If he's on tour, that would kind of decide if he's going to do it or not.
Well, you know, somebody like him always on tour, bro.
This is true. This is true.
Somebody like him is always on tour, and I mean, like you said, Bad Bunny, one of the, I could say one of the best true celebrities that came in and had a match, and
He's not.
who actually showed us what.
He's not on tour right now. I just look.
Okay, cool. I wouldn't be mad at
Yeah,
that.
so I'm saying I definitely. Yeah, no, I can see that happening. But yeah, nah.
So
David Priest,
hold on.
he's on fire, bro.
It would be Damian Priest and Bad Bunny versus Luke Kaiser and Gunther.
Yeah. Or shit. Hear me out. You can even do Luke Kaiser versus Bad Bunny. I like it.
I'm against it. I wouldn't be
I like
against
it.
it. I wouldn't be
I like
against
it.
it happening. To see Bad Bunny come back and perform again, he actually shut down that night. He showed me something. I went, he's really, I said he can really work. And remember, them two did face each other in Puerto Rico
Yup.
at Backlash.
Backlash.
Damian Priest.
Boy, that was yo. First of all,
That stole
that
the that stole
that's
the night.
crazy, dog. Crazy. But yeah, nah, definitely like I was fucking with that shit. But I like this route that they're taking with they even showing like tension within Imperium with uh Kaiser and Gunther, which
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I would want that match too.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a hard hitting match. No Diddy, but that's gonna be a hard. Hey, that'd be a nice one. Them two would
yeah,
definitely. But that's a pure wrestling though. That's pure wrestling. They ain't gonna be
right,
too much high flying.
right,
A lot of people want.
yeah.
A lot of people don't appreciate that type of wrestling. Though. That's the thing.
Nah, like that's that Wade Bear type style, like that bare knuckle brawl shit, like all them like fucking
William
Sheamus,
Regal, yeah, women,
Drew McIntyre, Finley. You know what I'm saying? Like those type matches,
yeah,
fun. Yo. They're actually really fun to watch. Like you appreciate it much more now when you're older than you did back then when they were actually like within WWE heavier. Like I would say for me anyway.
nah,
Like I didn't.
me,
I got huh?
me and you both because I didn't appreciate William Regal till now.
Right. Like I used to say the same thing for Finley. I couldn't stand Finley at first. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stand Sheamus at first. Shit. But like I look back at Sheamus, I'm like, yo, he's really that pasty guy, dog. Like he's that pasty. He's Elmer's glue. He's essential within WWE, bro. He's essential.
True.
You know what I mean?
Real
Nah, I
workers.
fuck with that.
Nah, they real workers.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Um, I mean that kind of leads me into. I mean, I could that whole thing with him and fucking Braun Breaker. I'm loving it.
Listen, bro. I went out my way on Wednesday to watch that match at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
It was a great match, bro. For them not to even have a finish, it made you want more for that match.
Yeah.
Them two are going to kill it next Monday, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, next Monday, you know, my heart gonna be torn because I got my Cowboys gonna be on. Don't want to hear shit about that. And I'm gonna have wrestling on, so I'm gonna have one eye on both. But when it comes to that match,
Turn the lights even lower.
I'm going to be watching that match because I believe him and Braun. They tore it down in that little, what is it, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever the match is
Yo,
on TikTok.
that's how they need to be promoting speed, though. That's how you promote that shit.
Okay, they don't
That's how you
even
utilize it. You know what I mean?
they're not allowed to put the title on regular TV.
Right.
Sheamus didn't have the title on the shoulder today.
No.
They're not
But
allowed
at
to
the
put.
same time,
I think it's stupid as shit.
that is stupid. But I will say for the fact that it's like that's how you promote that show. You know what I'm saying? Again, nobody care about speed. But what you did is you put two heavy hitting, well known superstars on that show. You know what I'm saying? You bring those heavy hitters onto there. You know what I'm saying? Your headliners. prime example, if Roman Reigns was slated to be on Speed,
probably the best numbers ever
you get what I'm saying? And so you think about your marketing. You think about your demographic, people that want to see those type people. Like, holy shit, Bronson Reed, and Sheamus? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You ain't know you needed that matchup until I knew I needed it. I knew I needed it, but it's the principle. It's like you get that shit, like, holy fuck, dog. Like, yeah, nah. I like that shit.
All right,
I like that
so
shit.
segue. Speaking of championships, we have a new women's U.S. championship title.
I seen that coming.
So
One thing,
I got
what I've been saying.
I got one thing I want to say to you.
Yeah.
Do you believe that title should be defended over both shows or just on SmackDown?
Just on SmackDown.
No.
Just on SmackDown. You wanna know why? You wanna know why I say that? You wanna know why I say that?
Why?
Because when the Netflix deal comes on, there's a rumor that there's another title coming.
The Netflix title.
Yup. It's a women's title.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, they should have waited and saved that U.S. title and made it the Netflix title. Because we don't need a women's heavyweight, intercontinental, and a women's universal, and now U.S. I don't think we need it, bro. It's not enough women that you believe that can win the title, in my opinion. It's not enough women. It's not enough.
I disagree.
We have a lot of women on the roster. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying enough women that's believable to actually be a champion.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly feel
Bianca, Jade, Nia, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. Whenever she come back, Becky Lynch. You got Bailey. That's 8 people. That's 8 women.
Charlotte Flair.
Listen. Hold on. Oh, let's get this together. Charlotte is a whole nother goddamn atmosphere. That's why I didn't name her. Because anytime she come back, she always win the championship.
Okay.
It's just given. But I mean, Charlotte, okay.
Shayna Baszler. You're tripping.
See the way she looked last night?
Huh?
See the way she looked tonight? Shayna, Bayley.
I fuck with Shayna, bro.
You fuck with her, but if she's, them titles are normally used to springboard into the heavyweight or the universal.
Hear me out. She should have had a title run.
Still, but okay, you can win a U.S. title, but you still ain't the heavyweight. You still ain't the heavy or the universal.
If LA Knight can be in a damn title match, and they give him a belt anyway,
he over.
Shayna was too.
What's the key word in that whole sentence?
I'm not arguing with you, but she's also been put in these multiple tag teams since then. Yes.
I agree with you.
But I said Asuka is another one. When she comes back, Io Sky is a good one. We got women. We got women. And my thing is, for the fact, but I will say this: WWE needs to stop just giving out titles to give out titles. You know what I'm saying? We are here just giving out titles. Like, everybody's gonna have a title before you know it. Again, the speed title's for what? The 24/7 championship.
Well, the speed title is just for X. So.
But you know what I'm saying? Then we get the crown jewel title for what?
Well, that's over in crown jewel.
But you know what I'm saying? Everybody get the title for what? Like, everybody don't need a title, damn it. You know what I mean? It will collude. It will do that. But at the same time, it's like so many people want to see all these people have damn titles. I would love this person to have a title. And so, what they do is, it's a stepping stone. Yes, it's built. It's going to be used as a stepping stone. Like Tiffany Stratton getting the title. You know what I'm saying? They want that. But Nia's flourishing as a champion. Is Naomi really going to take it from her?
No, she's a good challenger.
But again, Naomi having a title, the fans out there, they would love Naomi to have another chance on the title. You know what I'm saying? But then you also have Rhea Ripley, who's inevitably going to get a title.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that's a secondary title to the world and the Universal Women's Championship, right? So
I
now
got you.
you just you just made a secondary title for what? I'm not understanding. Like it don't make sense. And if one brand gets it, like you said, so that's for you believe that US title is for SmackDown. So you believe we
The
both believe
Netflix title is gonna be
we're gonna
for
get a Netflix title, of course that will be just for Raw.
Raw.
I don't like it, bro.
I mean, but it's all like the Netflix title is also a shot to like the TBS title, the television title. You know what that is, but
Sure.
fuck that company. But yeah,
We're gonna talk about that too.
but yeah, so
Somebody
like,
got Dogwalk.
but yeah, I definitely like I've been said like they need a mid card women's title. You know what I mean? Granted, after the main event tonight, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy as far as the direction they seem like they're going. Yeah, we had a 9 minute tag match for the women's tag titles.
As a closer.
A 9 minute,
What you saying?
9 minutes. They only gave a 9 minute window, and they had the nerve to throw a commercial in the middle of it
They didn't get his picture in picture neither. It was a straight commercial.
at all. Straight commercial. Disrespectful. We
Well,
gotta stop doing that type of shit. Because again, so therefore, it's like if we give a mid card title, I don't need you devaluating the women's superstars.
that's why I say we don't need it.
Yes, but no. I mean, I will say this: it's like you give these titles out, right? You give these mid card titles out for people like a Liv Morgan, when like a Charlotte Flair were to come back. When your heavy hitters come back, they ain't going for mid titles. You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns is back. He ain't going for no US title. Seth Rollins back. He'll work it. He'll work the match for the mid card. Will he really want it? Fuck no. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Those type superstars is like you automatically you catapult them up to this one. Like say like somebody like a Kofi Kingston. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Woods, mid card title. I can't give you a big card title. Granted, the wins are changing because Jey Uso won a mid card title when he's always been in tag team.
Right.
You know what I mean? A Cody Rhodes, bitch. He has a fucking main event title right now. You know what I'm saying? So like wins are changing where you have those moments where you have those superstars that should win it. You know what I mean? Like I feel as though like they can do a double title. I mean like you can't necessarily do a double title, but like you know what I'm saying? Like if they were to create one, they'll put like LA Knight on speed. I mean look, they did Bronson Reed on Braun Breaker on speed to get a speed title, right? He's already in the Continental,
Mm-hmm.
but same time they were going to have him contend for the speed title. So like you do shit like that, you know what I'm saying, where you don't necessarily want them to be your headliner right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a stepping stone title, even for the women. It's a stepping stone title. So would I be surprised if they ever put it on Jade right now? Like if they put it on Jade today, I wouldn't be upset. You know what I mean? I would not be upset. If they put it on Tiffany Stratton today, I wouldn't be upset. Because it's a stepping stone to see like, all right, they got the belt, let's see how much they can bring in. Let's see how much they elevate from that. So now they got a title on their shoulder. It might elevate their game up a little bit more, so to see if they can withstand a main card title.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
everything has its pros
Everything
and
has its
cons.
reason. Yeah.
I just don't want them to just be out here crowning people champions with the crowning champions and say
I
well,
got you. I'm with
such
you.
champion now all of a sudden.
I'm with you.
But speaking
I'm
about
with
the
you
women,
though.
let's talk about Jade and Bianca right now. And okay.
Talk about Dogwalk.
Where you going with this?
Where
Where you going
am
with
I
this?
going with this? First of all, she ain't no dog. But you remember like Tom and Jerry where he used to go when he used to yeah, all that. Yeah. So I turn the Tom and Tonga real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I ain't gonna do it this week. I ain't gonna do it this week.
We ain't gonna never get an interview with her, boy. Not in person, anyway. Because of your freaking.
Why you gotta do that?
I'm just saying, dog. We ain't gonna never
I'm
get
only
an interview
giving
with her because
compliments.
you give her more than compliments. You want to give her more than a compliment in person. That's what you want to do. But back to what I was saying. Old freak boy
Oh,
himself
ho, ho,
interrupted me.
ho. What you mean by that, yo?
You know what I mean by that. You
Turn
want
Ric
to give her
Flair real
more than a
quick.
compliment.
Turn Ric Flair real quick, man. I'm trying to wheel and
Oh,
deal.
you must know I had the shirt on. You must know I had the shirt
Oh, I
on.
seen it. Oh, I seen it. Oh, I
He's ain't gonna be
seen
limousine riding with her, jet
it.
flying with
Jet
her.
flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing. Jay Cargill, I'm gonna give you some fun.
I'm clipping that right there. That boy crazy. But back to her and Bianca Belair. So it started out on Friday night. They had the match against Nia Jax and was it Tiffany?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiffany. It was a good match on Friday night as well. Jade and them got the win, of course. Just making much. Come tonight, they had their, as Matt said, they had a main event match on Raw, which is very good, but it was only 9 minutes, which is very disrespectful. And Nia popped out,
And
her and
Tiffany.
Tiffany popped out to interrupt the match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was my fault. It was against Liz and
Raquel.
yeah, Raquel. Liz and Raquel. Good match overall. I'm not mad at it. I'm mad at it's only been 9 minutes and we got commercial break in there. I'm more mad about that than anything. Nia and Tiffany came out try to distract them and steal the win from them. This program I like it. I like it not just for Jade. I like it because of the wrestling that we're getting from them too. Little hints of them two being cautious of each other outside the ring when they both act like they're about to hit each other. Um, the little things like that are making you think. Then we got Naomi and who was the other one that came in the match?
Io.
Io. I
You know what that's
like
doing, right?
building up to a women's war game.
You know it. And you know who's gonna be the fifth member?
Who
The Eradicator. Young mommy herself.
and who will be on the other side?
That's the question. All right, here we go. Is he gonna be Rhea Ripley or is it gonna be Bailey? It's gonna be one of those two.
And I say Bailey. I think Rhea gonna
I
be
say
out.
Rhea.
I say Rhea gonna be out the
Nah,
beginning.
I think it's gonna be Rhea.
Is Rhea
Reason
really
I say
hurt
that,
or that storyline?
that's a quick question.
If it's really
That's a good
hurt,
question.
she's going until Rumble. If it's not, then yes, I can see her making a
I
surprise.
mean, reason I say that because it's like you have three SmackDown superstars. Let's say that's three,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you have two others that are two from Raw. It makes sense. You know what I mean? Because on the other side, you have two from SmackDown, two from SmackDown, two from Raw, if I'm not mistaken. And so, like, of
Man,
course, like you try to balance it out some way, some form. You know what I
you
mean?
try.
Huh?
I mean, I would love. I mean, I just don't know. Like I said, it all depends on. Okay,
If Rhea's really hurt.
if Rhea really hurt, and don't be surprised if Charlotte makes an appearance. Charlotte is ready to come back.
Hmm.
And War Games,
Hmm.
this the Queen versus the Queen. Because remember, Nia won Queen of the Ring this year.
Ah. You know what's going to be needed though.
What's that?
They need a high flyer on their end too. They need somebody that would definitely like match Io.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They would need somebody to match Io that would take a high bump. Io's another war game specimen.
Mm-hmm.
Cause again, she grabbed that trash can and jump off the fucking top. She got spots in there, right? You gotta think of who would
Yeah.
match her. And so I don't know how Asuka is healing right now. Granted, she don't fly,
Mm.
or you have like I don't know if like I think it's too soon to turn Kairi Sane because that would be another one I would think of.
That'd be one you would think of, but I think it is too early.
You know what I mean? I think it's too early to break them up. Granted, I thought Dakota Kai was turning on him tonight. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you
I
said that. You
text you
texted
that.
me. Yeah, you texted me.
Yeah, because I mean, like for like be honest, with you, I think her and Shayna Baszler are either dating or they're just roommates.
Who they dated?
Yeah, I think they are too. But yeah, so it's like you just try to think about who else could go into that match, and with the matchup right there, because again, nobody's flying off the cage on the one side but Io.
True.
You know, I don't know if you go to NXT and you get like Sol Ruka, but I'm saying she's a babyface. Um, like I said, I don't even know who you get for NXT to be like your high flyer on that end. Either way, I don't know if
Send the fuck.
Charlotte was the best answer, huh?
I mean, you never know, bro. Charlotte, the whole WC.
Oh
W,
no, you can't do it. Never mind.
can't do what?
I mean, Bailey could be the fifth, could be the like the other member on the babyface side.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be her and Io gotta iron out their differences.
Mm-hmm.
They are ironing out their differences. But they're both baby faces right now. But it's much like Jay and Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know what I
You got
mean?
fun.
Much like Jay
I
and
mean,
Jimmy.
once they figure out whatever and get their common ground, it'll be a better situation.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, so we both believe we're gonna get a women's war game match this year. I believe
Oh,
so.
for sure. For sure. I mean, Blueprint was just laid out tonight.
Yeah.
Blueprint
You
was just laid
know,
out tonight.
like I said, the whole program that's been building up to it has been pretty good with the women building up to this war game match that's going to be happening. Or we might not get a women's war game match. We might end up getting a traditional goddamn Survivor Series match.
What, Raw vs. SmackDown?
Nah, we get a
Or
traditional
just five
Survivor
on
Series.
five? This is
Yeah,
five
five
on
on
five now.
five elimination style. How they used to do back in the day.
I
We might
would
end up getting that.
like I would like that, but at the same time I won't like that.
So reason why I say that because I don't think they're gonna have two war game matches on the same night.
They always do. They always do.
I would rather them just go ahead because I don't want them. Man, I don't want to see everybody try to do each other. It's only so much flipping and shit I'm gonna see off a goddamn cage. This my
You're not
opinion.
gonna get any in the males. I mean, the only person you gonna get flipping off on the male is Solo. I mean, not Solo. It's Jacob.
Jacob.
That's the only one. It's the only
No,
one. No,
no,
they have females.
I'm looking at it now. No, you actually. I mean, last year it was Bianca, Jay, and Shotzi, and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control.
Jay was in War
I
Games.
mean, not Jay. Listen. I've been drinking.
Okay.
Belair, Bianca Belair,
Bianca Belair.
Charlotte, and Shotzi, and Becky Lynch
Those
versus
four.
Damage. Yeah, it was 4-4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we
In,
might.
in, in, War- in
So
War Games. In War
yeah,
Games.
it was war games. Yeah, women's war
Okay.
games.
Okay.
So they don't need nobody else. They got 4-4 right now.
Yeah, but again, much like we thought with the men's, it's just gonna be 4-on-4. They went 5-on-5.
But traditionally, it's always been 5-on-5 working.
Right. That's what I'm
So we
saying.
gonna get a 5. So, but the men's they're not gonna change tradition. Women they will a little bit.
Okay.
Fucked
All
up
right.
to say, fucked up to say it like that, but that's how they. Men they
I
gonna
get
keep
you.
it a traditional 5-on-5, but that's the roots of it. Since
Got you.
my boy Dusty Rhodes came up with this match.
I got you.
Um,
All right.
so yeah, I mean it's cool right now if we keep it like that. It's already 4-on-4, and you ain't gotta add
Yeah.
nobody.
Well, speaking of 4-on-4.
Let's go.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. I don't know if I should I ain't gonna turn the light red, but you get where I'm going with it. You get where I'm going with it. Good old YS6 versus the Final Testament.
Oh,
It's 4-on-4, man.
oh,
It's a great,
hold
perfect
on, hold
segue.
on, hold
Perfect
on, hold on.
segue.
It really wasn't. I want to talk about them last. I want to talk about them last, bro. Let's get Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins out the way. Let's get Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins out the way. I like to say the main event for the main event, man. Seth
Well
Rollins and
articulated.
Bronson Reed is happening next week, bro. What you
Yeah.
think? What you think about that?
First of all, it ain't over. But I already said what I
It's,
thought about it, though. I feel like seeds are planted for seeds can go. It can go one route, it can go another route. However, this ain't gonna be it. This is only gonna be the route. This is only match 2. It's only
who
match
gets this
2.
match? Who wins this match?
Bronson,
We pray.
hands down, he gets it. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way he's calling him out. He basically bigged him up and said that he's a formidable foe and all this stuff just to lose. First of all, you see that man fly through the damn ring today?
I was just about to say that, bro.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, holy shit. I
Not
said, holy
only
shit.
he didn't go over the top, he went in between the top
In
and the
between.
middle.
In between.
It didn't touch nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. 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 Taking
The
out all
brawl was
security. They didn't give a fuck about no security.
Seth Rollins made that brawl look so goddamn trashy by the way he jumped around. He looked stupid. He looked stupid.
She looks stupid.
Yeah, bro. First of all, Reeves come through the middle rope, does the knock out the 4 security guards. You look, hesitate, and then jump on the man, and then the punches like you were throwing wasn't even real, bro. It didn't look believable
I got you.
On Seth's end. On Seth's end, it didn't look believable. But that goddamn Bronson Reed. But I said I don't want him to get pigeonholed into being the big man that always end up in the brawl. I don't want that for him because he's more than just that.
Right.
He's more than that.
He showed that when he cut his promo. He cut his promo today. The way he cut his promo was deep, was perfect.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Perfect.
about every time he has physical interaction, it's always gotta go
No, bro, like
haywire.
security
Yeah,
got to come out, and yeah, like I said that. I said that a couple weeks ago. Like, I don't
you
want to
know.
just be in these type matches where it's like, it's an all-out brawl every time. You know what I mean? But again, we are showing character development. We are showing some type of growth by having cut a promo. A decent promo at that.
Yeah, no, it was
Um,
damn good. Now we get into turn the lights out and hit the
it,
piano key.
turn the lights even lower. But yeah, nah. Um, Ooh boy, let me just say that. So like that the beginning of the segment was perfect.
The Miz killed it.
Miz put on a great performance. Where you thought again it was actually like he was trying to opt out. I love the fact that Karrion was like, remember I said I was gonna break his legs? Grab him. And we go out to the ring. I didn't notice it until he got in the ring. Miz is
How?
busted open.
How? What happened?
I don't know either.
They
I
threw
don't
him
know
on the
either.
ground when he came out on the stage. I know that.
That means he
Then they
must have got
picked him
hit
back
on
up,
the ramp.
and then
He must have hit on the ramp.
but it was perfect though. That little bit of blood was perfect to the story.
Yeah, made the best amount of sense. And so then that's when you get the lights out. getting dark up in this motherfucker.
That one piano chord. Bing, bing.
Yeah. So then they come out. They all outside the ring and step in there. We get the brawl. I love the fact that Scarlett was not in anything seductive tonight.
She was in wrestling attire.
Exactly. Which means she's been trying to amp up her skills in the ring. Nikki definitely sold it for her, I will say that.
Oh yeah, the boat Nikki took was amazing.
Yeah, Nikki sold that for her. Even like the whole mandible claw about to happen with Karrion. I love the fact that Miz was just kind of using chair shots the whole time. To kind of just take them all out. He fucked up on his skull crusher finale. I will say that. Just probably because of the fact that Eric's shoulders and arms is way too fucking big. But
Get it, hook it up.
I did like seeing AOP do their powerbomb finisher.
Oh yeah, the
You know what I
cheers.
mean?
I call it the cheers. Cheers powerbomb. The cheers.
It's called something else. I forget what it's fucking called. But either way, I fuck with it. But hear me out. So this is the part where like a lot of people had mixed feelings about. They were like, they didn't necessarily like how it kind of made the Wyatts look, but I like how it made them look because again, you don't want to keep rinse like repeat with them always standing tall at the end of everything that they do.
I
You
love
know what I
it.
mean? You gotta show that they can fall too. You know what I mean? And they can fall too, and they can be all bad in the ring too. Because again, what it's going to do is just going to amp up the intensity, so it'll give you more brutality from those guys.
It's
You know
character
what I mean?
development. It's
Exactly.
them showing more character into the whole, into everything. And
Exactly.
you can lay out the Wyatts. You can lay them out.
You ain't killing
That
them. You
that
get rid of them.
that laugh made Karrion Kross look and go, oh shit.
Right. However, I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually kind of wanted Bo to come out instead of Howdy.
The only reason why you don't get Bo in that situation is because he called on the Wyatt Six.
Right.
It's the only reason
True.
why you don't get Bo in that situation.
True. I just feel like when it comes to like just doing the laugh and everything like that, I feel like that should just be straight Bo. You know what I mean? When it comes
But
to the brutality that everything comes forth, that's when you bring out Howdy. I want it to be Howdy. I want Howdy and Bo to be like much like how Bray and the Fiend were. The
but
Fiend didn't hear laugh. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear the Fiend laugh. You heard Bray laugh. You know what I mean? But the Fiend was a killer.
mm-hmm.
He was a killer. I want Howdy to be the killer. But again, I do love the fact that they showed the fact that they can get there. You know what I mean? That right there was perfect for me.
Nah, it
Perfect.
was definitely it was perfect for somebody to finally get one up on the Wyatts. And the way they did it, like you said, with the Miz with the cheer, keeping Eric Rowan down, and
Mm-hmm.
AOP looking so strong in that
Yep.
situation. Karrion Kross, I like Karrion Kross development in this as leading AOP. I like it a lot. Karrion Kross always been pretty. Karrion Kross is pretty nice. Period. Except for when he came with the main
Yeah.
roster, the man put it in like a bootleg Viking Raider. But no, he definitely did. So Karrion Kross in this situation, I like it though. I like it a lot. And this is going to hopefully Karrion Kross gets something from this besides a loss. But besides that, I hope Karrion Kross gets something from it.
That move was called the Super Collider. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Lots of pain. But yeah, nah, I definitely I fuck with that. I was saying like I like Karen too because I like when he brings that mystique, dark character.
mm-hmm.
I said this on a forum. I was like this. Now you add House of Black into this fold, it's literally chef kiss. You add a Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and fucking Malachi Black into that.
I see where you're going with that. I can see that.
And you had the ministry match. You Undertaker right there is out here doing everything he can to be a special guest referee.
Yeah, Taker would just be Taker and Sting would just be like the over, like throw them two
Taker
men.
Sting Kane, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about Kane. Okay.
Damn, that's fucked up. I get what you're saying.
Give me Taker and Sting.
I ain't say Glenn Jacobs.
I
ain't say Glenn Jacobs. I said Kane.
I'm just saying Kane don't fit that for me.
Oh,
I want the originals. I want the originals.
I got you. But yeah,
right.
definitely everything that you would want. You want to talk about Kofi real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Kofi and
buddy.
Xavier.
Go ahead, start. Go ahead.
Listen, the character development in this is getting very good. Kofi had the match tonight versus who the fuck Kofi with me?
You fought Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, yeah, I said that earlier. Good match. Them two was working. Xavier had to do something, and even the way they had the camera set up, you didn't think Kofi seen it, but Kofi seen it. He came out, he confronted him, asking why, and Xavier told him, just go win the match. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Go win the fucking match. Like, dog, I got you.
Yo.
And it backfired, of course, and they didn't win the match. Now after the match, get into that after the match. Go ahead.
After the match, he said, man. He said, look, man, all you gotta do is just listen to me. He said, it was all you fuck, basically, like, kind of like, again, gaslighting. Whole situation. Kofi snapped.
Lost.
Kofi snapped. Yo, I'm with that. Why? Because we are building up to this 10-year anniversary, and it's looking like, again, Big Brother Eagle had to step in.
You gonna have to.
He had to step in, kind of intervene.
But they thinking about dedicating a whole Monday Night Raw to them. That's gonna be crazy.
What?
You ain't hear what Adam Pearce said? We're thinking about dedicating a Monday Night Raw to you guys' 10-year anniversary.
It ain't gonna be the whole night.
I'm just telling you what the man said.
You wanna know why it's not gonna be the whole night? Because Xavier's gonna ruin it.
I mean, the potential of it is supposed to be the whole night.
Much like how Dean Ambrose ruined Roman's departure when he had cancer. When he announced that his leukemia came back. Mm-hmm. Dean Ambrose ruined it by the end of that night. Mm-hmm. That will be Xavier Woods.
Sure.
Mark my words.
I mean, we're talking about wrestling. We're talking about WWE. Most things like that, it always goes first.
I'm not saying to you. I'm saying to the masses.
Nah.
And Jay. Go ahead.
And Jade, don't forget Jade. Like I said, AJ. Eamon Parker down to NXT.
Oh, God, don't get me started with that one. Good Lord. Good Lord, Miss Parker.
The boy that fell out of the camera, man. Breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I know we said we don't talk about this company that much, but I'm talking about them because they got Dogwalk last Wednesday. Like I've been telling people, it's going to happen. NXT went to motherfucking the old ECW arena, and they put on a better show than AEW did on the same night when the ratings came out and NXT won. Like I knew they were going to win. The show from NXT wasn't that good. To me, it was a good show. It was decent. Bubba Ray came, the Dudley Boys came out. You had Enzo, you had Rob Van Dam. You had some pieces that came. that gave the nostalgia.
Not Enzo. Nunzio. Yeah. I got you.
Who actually wrestled the match. He just ain't come out. Actually wrestled the match.
Right.
Trick Williams and Bubba versus I don't remember, but Devon came out.
Ethan Page and Ethan Page and shit. What's his name?
Shit. That's what we called him. Shit. They called him shit. But yeah, so they had had the match. Like I said, that show was way better than AEW could have been on any day of the week. I didn't watch AEW. I don't know what happened on AEW. And fuck AEW.
I'll tell you what probably happened on AEW. Ricochet started talking again. Get the microphone away for that motherfucker. Don't have him cut no promos.
We the hurt syndicate, man, motherfucker.
Oh, the hurt syndicate. Bobby Lashley he's their saving grace for right now. Let's just say that. For right now. But nah. They definitely did blow him out the water. NXT fucked them up. Again. Yeah, you Miss Parker.
Alright. So Matt, last week you challenged me to come up with my top worst wrestlers of all time. You said 10. I ended up coming up with 12. Because when you start thinking of worst wrestlers, you just start naming, you motherfuckers start coming up.
You started naming some motherfuckers on there, dog.
These motherfuckers terrible. So
some bad motherfuckers.
How many you got this week, cuz?
I got 10.
You just got
exactly.
10. Right.
I just went 10.
You wanna go first? Or I go first? Whatever you wanna do, how you wanna do it?
I can go first.
Alright, go ahead, cuz.
Number 10. The Great Khali. Number 9. Sin Cara. Number 8. Lars Sullivan. Number 7. Mordecai. Number 6. Nathan fucking Jones. Number 5. I don't know if you remember Mean Street Posse. Rodney. His fucking ass. Number 4. Feed me no more. Ryback. Number 3. Giant Gonzalez. Number 2. Buff Bagwell. Number 1. Eva Marie. Yes.
I agree with everybody on that list as well. Some of them didn't make my list, but I had 12, so we're going to jump right into it. I had 12. So number 12, Disco Inferno. Number 11, Buff Bagwell. Number 10, there's 2 of them. They both trash. The Bella Twins. Number 9, David Otunga. Number 8, Hornswoggle.
Okay.
Number 7, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Okay.
Number 6, Gable Stevenson. Number 5, I don't know if you remember this young lady, but they wanted her to be the next China, and she couldn't hold it. Nicole Bass. Terrible. Number 4, Eva Marie. Number 3, Ahmed fucking Johnson. Number 2, the Great Khali. And number 1, he gave my guy so hard of a wrestling match to have. It was terrible. WrestleMania 9 was my favorite wrestler worst match ever at WrestleMania. Giant Gonzalez.
Yeah. Nah, that Nathan Jones one hit you for that was a curveball, bro. Yo, that boy was awesome, bro.
He fucked up at WrestleMania 2 with Undertaker too.
So Nathan Jones,
show up late.
Showed up late. My thing is again, like, how you just bad. You only had one match.
Yeah.
He had so much hype behind him, bro. So much hype. Look,
I thought you
Mordecai
were
did.
gonna put Glacier in there. I thought you were gonna put Glacier in there.
Nah, I ain't gonna mention that motherfucker because that motherfucker is
But
like you don't even mention.
but hold on, he wasn't bad in the ring. It was just Glacier wasn't that bad in the ring.
Yo, I literally watched like a video with them, and like they were just saying like he had a great debut that wasn't really televised on WCW, right? It wasn't really televised like that. But they said that God knows when he actually had a TV debut, he said, bro, it just didn't go over the way it should have. Bischoff dropped a fucking ball with that one.
I'm surprised you didn't put the Bellas on there, bro.
Bro, they're honorable mentions, if anything, though. I don't mention them. Why? You want to know why I don't mention them? Because they're just that bad.
Well, even Marie ain't as bad as the Bellas.
Whoa, what? When
Daniel
you're
Bryan wife.
walking up
Daniel,
to do, oh, Brie Bella's horrible, horrible, horrible. I'll never forget when she knocked out Liv Morgan. For real.
hold on. That's Daniel Bryan's wife.
Brie Bella is, yes. Nikki Bella was John Cena's
Okay,
girlfriend. Yeah. Nikki
fiance,
Bella was the one that you said the Beyonce of the group.
fiance. That was John Cena's fiance.
Nah, the reason I say that because I feel like that was a publicity stunt. I don't think it was real. It was for TV. It was for the show.
We'll never know. Okay.
It was for the show.
Cena done married somebody else, and she done had a baby with somebody
And
else.
she had a baby with somebody else, but she wasn't getting the kid out of John.
John said he won them.
Exactly. That was that was the deciding factor.
I'm shocked you didn't put Matt Johnson on your list.
Again, I don't gotta mention the bad
You knew
motherfuckers,
I
bro.
was. You knew I
Yeah,
was.
no, I knew you were. Again, it was funny shit you put Gable Stevenson. That was funny as fuck. I will say this. Putting David Otunga on there was a curveball. I ain't see that one. He's
That's what I'm
not
about to ask
bad.
you.
He's not bad.
The
He
reason why he
wasn't
became
bad.
a ring announcer. Commentator, real quick.
It's because he had to protect his image because his wife, his
He's
baby
not even
mom.
with her no. He's not even with her no more. She done dropped his
Tell me,
name.
they got a kid?
Yeah, they got kids. They got one.
Oh, yeah.
He better have got her
Nah.
pregnant. Shit.
I mean, some motherfuckers slip up and don't get them pregnant.
Hornswoggle. I was taught
Yeah,
something about Horn, but
you fucked
I
up
ain't
with that
gay.
one.
I ain't fuck Hornswoggle.
You fucked up with
Fuck
that one.
Hornswoggle.
You ain't mentioned Sin Cara though, bro.
Nah.
Sin Cara was mentioned, bro. I had to mention
Sin
that
Cara was
motherfucker.
ass in WWE, but outside of WWE, pretty good.
And you ain't mentioned nobody from Mean Street Posse.
I knew you was gonna do that, honestly. I ain't even gonna
They
hold
were
up.
they were bad, bro. They were
Just
bad.
like you left Disco Inferno to me, because you knew I was gonna do Inferno.
Damn right. Again,
You
did you
know,
even mention Ryback? I don't think you did.
nah, I didn't do that. I didn't put that.
And then,
Even
like I
though
said, that Mordecai one was another one. He had a whole bunch of hype behind him. He was ass in the ring.
Mordecai he was supposed to be the next Undertaker, bro.
Right. Look, Lars Sullivan. Gay porn, that nigga do gay porn, bro.
Hey, I saw him. But that motherfucker was actually, when he was in NXT, he was pretty decent. When he got to the motherfucking goddamn main
Hey,
card, that's when it just fell apart. But they say he had anxiety issues and shit.
okay.
Take a
So did
pill.
Dean Ambrose.
All right, so next week, bro.
Yeah.
We got top 10 tag teams.
You already know
All
you already
time.
know the top one. You already know number
Who,
one.
who top one? Who number one, bro?
Huh?
The
Huh?
Hardys?
Nah, y'all seen it? You. Who I put it on our fucking for our promo? Look down.
Of all time?
Look down.
All time is crazy.
Nah, for all time, it's Matt and fucking Dave. End the fucking discussion, bro. Case closed. Yo, stop
I can end
feasting.
this. We can end the show like that, too.
Exactly.
All time is crazy, though. You saying Uso's number one all time. It's crazy.
Am I? I might be a little bit, but you know what I mean? I'm only crazy about a little one. Or maybe two.
If you had to pick, which one you picking?
I'm picking puppies. I'm Jerry Lawler.
That boy
Yup.
shot out of a cannon in the night.
I'm Jerry Lawler.
He said
Be
he puppy.
JR. I'm picking puppies, bro.
That boy crazy. Nah, so we got a top 10 of tag teams next week for y'all. Like me and Matt always say, don't be scared to challenge us, bro. Like
I ain't gonna
we
do it
stand
though.
on business over here, bro. We stand
I
on
ain't gonna
business.
do it. SOB.
Nah, we ain't
Straight
found
up.
one yet. We ain't
Straight
found
up.
a ticket yet that's coming out of it.
Nah, because when we do, I guarantee you, I fuck them up anyway.
Nah, I'm a dog walker. What the fuck I'm gonna do?
Best believe, because they love you.
Hey yo. With that being said, this episode motherfucking number 9. We'll holler at y'all next week. That boy a fool. Not a character for that one.
It's still